What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey, back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Nuke's Top 5. The man, the myth, the legend that put scary compilations on the map. And we're going to watch it together. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we watch Nuke's top video, our newest video, of scary ghost videos from very haunted places. It's spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much. We just hit 70,000 subscribers. I never would have seen the day, but it's because of all of you guys at home that are watching, subscribing, liking, all that you do. I thank you guys so very much. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And then go over to Nuke's Top 5. Give him the love that he deserves. Get this man to 5 million subscribers. He's on his way. We're trying to get to 100K. And without further ado, with your extra pair of pants in hand, let's get into the spookiness. I'm so excited.
A woman named Kelly from North Carolina says that her brother Rick has experienced paranormal activity in his home for the last couple of years.
So my brother has poltergeists. Everywhere he's gone, we've now come to find out it's not attached to the house, it's attached to him.
No, attached to something I have.
Or something he has. That's fine, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Did he buy anything from a Goodwill or a garage sale?
You're lucky I'm in the car with him. He lives alone and has started to get poltergeists. And the mediums that he had come in said it's because he has something in his possession that's haunted, but he has no idea what it is and he can't find it.
Kelly's brother has
That's when you sell everything.
even recorded some very strange activity on the security camera in his home.
It's the couch. No, it's the flat screen TV. That's what's haunted. Gotta get rid of it. It could be bugs. That's not a bug, though. Hello.
Now at first,
That went in like a wave kind of thing.
we see just some so-called, quote, ghostly orbs, which, let's be honest, that's probably just dust.
It probably
But
is.
then a door mysteriously just opens on its own.
That's not
And
dust.
then, creepiest of all, some strange dark mist or shadow just seems to float right across the living room.
It's big.
But did you hear it? There's something even weirder in
I probably was talking, so I apologize.
this video that was pointed out by video commenters. But I'll let Kelly explain.
The comment section is insane and made this video so much more freaky. Right when the first orb comes, whether it's dust or not, it doesn't matter. There is a groan. My brother is sleeping. This is very late at night, so enjoy and listen for the groan.
Now, I've reduced some of the background noise in the clip, and
Thank
I've
you, Nuke.
enhanced the audio just slightly to make it easier to hear. Otherwise, the audio is untouched. So, listen closely. Kelly's brother has also experienced
It sounds like a dinosaur.
other weird things, like taking a picture of an unexplained shadow figure that seems to just occasionally
It's reflecting. Wait. Or is that the stairs? That's a bit creepy.
hover above his stairs in midair. One day, he hears a door slam while he's in his bedroom, so he takes out his phone and starts filming. But he's really just hoping it might just be his little cat Felix making some noise.
I doubt it.
Felix. Felix.
What is that? Behind the crack of the door. I can bet you that is not Felix.
Notice that just before the door slams, a shadow seems to suddenly appear in the crack of the door. Now, obviously, if the video was being faked, this could be a person, but weirdly, the shadow doesn't seem to have legs.
I was gonna say too, wouldn't it like show some type of like shadow in this room a little bit, just like movement,
or any bottom half at all? So it's months later, and Kelly says that her brother was at home just working at his computer. And then this happens.
I don't think that's a shadow. It literally like blacked out the entire room.
Notice that a strange dark shadow seems to completely block out the light as it passes through the hallway, before another door nearby just slams shut violently. Now, it should definitely be noted that Kelly's brother Rick doesn't want any sort of fame or notoriety for his videos. In fact, he doesn't even have a TikTok account of his own. As for Kelly, his sister,
It's all through his sister.
who posted the videos, she also has made it quite clear that she has no interest in becoming a, quote, ghost channel.
I am not the forefront leader in all things ghost videos. My brother has a few scary videos I thought I'd post. I am not going to be the person you go to for ghost content.
I am totally fine with being your source, by the way. Anyway, so what do you think about the strange paranormal activity in
It's
Rick's
creepy.
home? Let me know down in the comments. A quick look around. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Rianne Maldonado recently sent me a very strange video that is like something right out of a horror movie. Now, Rianne works as a psychic medium, so she is no stranger to the paranormal or the supernatural.
I've heard that mediums that do this work, I honestly don't know if I believe or not. I still am on the fence. I want to believe, I don't know, and so forth. But I heard that some mediums will get haunted by the people that they talk to and so forth like that, because sometimes they have a hard time letting go of the person that they're talking to, which is kind of a little scary. It's like, what if you talk to like 100 people and only 20 of them leave? You got 80 that are still with you.
But one day, while her family is relaxing at home and watching TV, something happens that even freaks her out. Rianne says that her 2 youngest daughters have taken an interest in hairstyling, so they will often have their styling mannequins downstairs.
Oh, I hate those
And
heads.
this is when things take a terrifying turn.
They sell it all independent as something quite logical.
Oh, there it is, right there.
And you're going up what they call the bridge. You're doing this outing, and this is good. I mean,
You know what I realized though? Hold on. Right here, let me grab this circle. My red circle that I call it. Where is it? There it is. So if I pop this red circle here, right here, you see the couch, that little light between the couch? If I back it up a little bit, watch that little spot.
Turn.
they sell
So you see it right there? Watch it.
it all independent as something quite logical. Everything makes sense.
Something moved just there. So I'm wondering if it moved like somebody and then they're going to move this face. I just thought that was something I needed to point out, that between the couch, that little slot right there, it's something moved just then.
And you're going up what they call the bridge. You're doing this outing, and this is good. And the next one, well, it's not quite as good. It didn't quite make sense to you, but you know, you've already paid for the next one, so you do that one.
The bridge, it's a metaphor. Your spirituality,
See, now that spot is covered up.
your relationship to others. The person is supposed to become more able as they go up the bridge.
Now it's not.
Operating based on faith and spiritual being. That's the soul of the person.
No one in the room even notices as the creepy head of the styling mannequin seems to just slowly turn to look at the family.
But we're not going to talk about the little circle that's over where my mouse is.
But it doesn't stop there. The head not only turns, but seems to slowly glance back and forth to take a good look around. Finally, the mannequin head makes such a rapid movement that even the entire family notices. And understandably, they just kind of freak right out.
Here's clip 2. My little girl jumped off the couch, ran over to me. I'm frantically telling my husband, oh my God, she just looked at me. My daughter's covering her mouth. I'm like, oh my God. He's looking behind, there's nothing there. I'm covering my face like, oh my God, I cannot believe this happened. And now I'm gesturing at the living room camera, saying, get your phone. You've got to look at this. You've got to look at that footage.
Rianne Maldonado tells me that they checked behind the couch and the counter, but they found nothing to explain the strange movements of the mannequin head. So just what is happening here?
If it wasn't for this stupid spot down here, I bring up my red spot, this spot right here, that something keeps moving in front of that thing.
Child's play.
I don't know.
A young woman named Stephanie posted a cute video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over the couch and having fun.
Where's the Chucky doll?
Later, she posts her video to the internet so her friends and family can watch her son play. But then, viewers begin to notice something in the video that gives them the chills.
What the hell was that? It's down by the playpen.
Did you see it?
Please tell me you have a dog.
Viewers spot some strange little figure peeking around the baby's playpen, right next to the floor.
Ah! It looks like it has hair.
Noticed this little figure before she posted the video, and viewers mentioned it. She says that no other children were anywhere around, and she has no idea who this little peeking figure is. But if you notice, her child starts to head into the room, then he exits quickly. But later he walks right back in like nothing is there.
Walks right past it.
So just who or what is this? You decide. Next up, here's a creepy video filmed by a woman named Nicole of her young son Hendrix.
Hi,
Now,
Hendrix.
what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
Uh-oh. Come again? I'm pretty sure I heard, get out!
When little baby Hendrix opens the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, yes. And the little boy just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out of there. Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers of the clip decided to add their own subtitles, which actually sound pretty accurate. Just listen.
I hear both. I hear yes, and then I hear, get out.
So did the little boy hear the voice of a spirit? And did he indeed just say
Nope.
to a ghost?
Smart kid.
Tell me what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Go do it.
Strangely haunting. Now, these are just some quick clips of people who claim to have caught some very unusual paranormal activity around their home.
Okay.
But as always, I leave it up to you
You
to
be the
decide.
judge.
So, late one night, a man named John hears strange movements coming from his bedroom down the hall. John says that he has experienced some strange events in his house, so he begins filming as he peeks inside his bedroom. What he captures chills him to his core.
So that was in the mirror, inside the mirror.
In the room, two mirrors are facing each other, but only one of the mirrors reflects a strange...
This looks like the character Billy from Hocus Pocus, the Frankenstein kind of guy.
horrifying face.
Ugh.
It turns, but there's just nothing there.
Oh my gosh. Woo.
Next up, a man is renovating his new house, but as construction continues, it starts to seem like
And usually ghosts don't like it when you change things up in the house.
something in the house is not so happy with all the new changes.
Told ya.
I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here.
I remember this one.
What was that?
As the man peeks into one of the rooms, the shadowy figure of what looks like a small child seems to suddenly appear, lurking in the corner.
I have so much goosebumps.
Not surprisingly, the guy decides to just get out of there.
Oh,
I don't think it's happy we're here.
now the goosebumps are on my butt. Oh. Look, it looks like it's hiding. Oh.
Holy, dude, there's...
In this next creepy clip, a guy named Frank claims that one night he spotted something very strange behind a shelf in his living room.
Oh gosh.
He grabbed his phone and began recording.
Okay, I don't see anything. Please tell me you see that too. I'm looking. It's something right there. Oh, look at the bottom. It's got like this black thing.
Frank films something, making odd movements as it slowly disappears right in front of his eyes. A Michigan woman says that recently very odd things have been happening around her home. She says that the bizarre incidents have even begun to upset her loyal dog, Gunther.
Gunther!
Okay, I'm so crazy, right? Here you go. Baby is terrified. Hold on.
This was after I had my camera set up because I heard noises and I had to wash some dishes. The dog's right there. He's like, Mama, come here. Something's over here. Poor puppy.
I know. You're okay.
Such a beautiful puppy.
You're okay. I know. God, I'm like shaking.
The woman says
The
that
bathroom.
she believes that the strange poltergeist activity started after she purchased an antique necklace at an estate sale. She says she recently got rid of that necklace. The House of Hurt and Pain. The ghost hunting team Soul Seekers Paranormal sets out to investigate the House of Hurt and Pain, located in Abington, Massachusetts.
They lived here. Their last name was Hurt. That's how we got the name Hurt in the current last name of the new
Hurt as an H-I-R, not H-U-R.
owner is Pain. So it's Hurt and Pain. It's a play on words.
The old farmhouse was built in the late 1800s, and it is known that at least 4 people have passed away inside the house. And maybe more.
We do know for certain that 4 people have died in this house. 1 during the Great Depression, I haven't gotten the backstory in the other one, and then the other two were the previous owner's parents.
The house is believed to be haunted by multiple ghosts, including a dark, sinister spirit referred to only as Ed. Soul Seekers Paranormal are joined by Matt, Lisa, and the current homeowner, Steven, as they begin their investigation downstairs in the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse. Almost immediately, things start to get a little spooky.
And there's also one in Dorothy's room.
I heard that too.
You heard that too?
Yeah.
The group hears a loud thump coming from a nearby room that was once the bedroom of Dorothy, an elderly woman who passed away inside the house. Then, as they all head upstairs to investigate the rest of the home, things start to get really weird. Each team member sits in a different room upstairs as they film with a thermal camera. Now, it should be noted here that with the thermal camera, humans appear in warmer tones of red and yellow, but cold objects appear as blue and white. As the guys film, they catch something downright creepy.
What'd they get?
Now, if you get the chance to actually...
Hold on, did anybody just move?
No.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, so I'm like getting tired, but I could have sworn I saw like a shadow on the wall in front of me. Like directly in front of Matt's left, like where that picture is on the wall. It was directly to Matt's left.
Right here?
Yes, that wall right there.
What was that?
Whoa.
What?
Something that looks like a featureless face and head seems to peek out of a room and look right at Matt. The head can't be seen by the naked eye, but the thermal camera picks up its cold blue temperature.
Sorry, guys.
Again, note that anything warm like a human being would show up as red, but whatever this strange face is a very pale, cold blue. Now, researcher Corey is actually
hard to
sitting
see
in the same room where the head just peeked out, but he caught nothing on film and didn't really see anything. But just a minute later, as Corey films in that same room, he accidentally catches something truly chilling.
If yes, can you confirm on that device? Did Alan and I just see you? Was that your hand we just saw?
Trapped.
Trapped.
It said trapped? Yes.
Who's trapped you here?
Is there a certain something or certain somebody that's keeping you stuck in this house?
It literally got like sucked and then went down and then over to him.
Without even noticing, Corey films some dark mass that seems to appear in mid-air, drop to the floor, and quickly move out into the hall. Again, something strange has just materialized in that same room over the course of only a couple of minutes, but no one could see it. Soul Seekers Paranormal only discovered this disturbing clip later while editing down their video footage. So did the team catch evidence of a real haunting at the old Hurt and Pain farmhouse? You decide. If you would like to watch this entire video, check out the channel Soul Seekers Paranormal NE.
Oh, I'm gonna go check it out.
Creatures. A guy named Don Rivas says that he was working security at an Old Navy store when he noticed a man that seemed to be shoplifting. But later, when Don watched the CCTV footage back, he noticed something in the video that totally freaked him out.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that?
I still can't figure out what it is.
Gone, bro. It's there, and now it's not.
It's like a little gnome.
And now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that?
It's got like a little face. It looks like a little Mario.
So some sort of little, I don't know what that thing is, but it seems to appear and then disappear right behind.
See, look, it's got a little mustache. The eyes. Little shirt. Feet.
And the man's leg.
I can't tell
Viewers
what
have
it is.
speculated that the figure could be anything from a mischievous troll to even some sort of small demon. But what do you think?
It's there, and now it's not.
I don't know what it is.
and now it's not, bro. What is that?
In this next,
just when you think you've seen it all, this stuff comes up.
a woman in Compton, California says that one night her front door ring camera caught a very strange trespasser walking beside her house.
Oh, this one. It literally looks like one of the Greys. Like when you talk about like aliens, there's the reptilians, the Greys, the nomads, there's a whole bunch of different versions of aliens. This one looks like one of the Greys. Look at that thing. What is that? What is this thing? It looks like one of the first versions of a xenomorph. I can't tell what it is.
The woman says she has no idea who or what this could be.
I'm always scared.
The footage has been causing a stir.
I'm always scared to see something like that on my footage or my cameras.
In the alien subreddits. So, is this an alien gray out taking a stroll around the neighborhood? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Footprints.
He's sneaking around.
David from Oakland, California runs his own contracting business. But when he is hired to remodel a room where a 3-year-old girl tragically passed away in a fire, things get truly bizarre.
That's sad.
Because of all the remodeling, the floor is covered in white drywall dust. David arrives at work one day to see this.
Okay, so my last video wasn't too long, so I didn't press a 10-minute icon bit. Anyways, I'm just getting into work, right? Nobody in this unit, I'm the only one besides the owner with the key. The owner lives all the way in New York. I'm in Oakland, California. So this unit had a fire a few years back. This was a little girl's room. This was her room. And I'm like lost for words right now, I'm sorry. Like, crashed my bed, I'm getting chills, hair standing up on my arms. But the girl that happened to pass away in this unit was 3 years old. Look at what the fuck I see on the ground. Those are not an adult-sized footprint. One into the wall. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner, I video called him and everything. And I've been here and little kids laughing. I just thought it was coming from outside. It's like a little, I felt something go like this in my ear. And yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet. And right here, but this really baffled me. Like I said, nobody else has the keys. There's no kids in here. I lock up everything. It's a 4-unit complex. Nobody's in here. Nobody been in here. There's an alarm system. So we got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet. If you're in here, ghosts, I mean no harm. I'm Uncle Dave. You call me Uncle Dave. Just fixing up your room for you. Okay? But yeah, I believe in ghosts. So if you have anything paranormal, share it on Ghost. But man, I work in every environment, even if it's haunted. You know? But
he should get hazard pay.
No.
What was that? It was like a.
But, yeah. Say something. You hear some ghosts or whatever, or capture ghost activity, share it, man. Okay. Peace out. God is love.
Amen.
See you later.
Now, David's video is already weird enough, but when he posts this video to the internet, his viewers notice something even creepier that David didn't even hear. At 1 minute and 58 seconds into the video, a soft female voice can be heard saying, "Hi."
Yeah. No. No.
I thought it was, but it's hi.
Then again, about 15 seconds later, as David signs off his video, the soft female voice is back, and it can be heard saying, "Bye."
God is love. See you later. See you later.
Now, David says that no one else was there with him, and it should be noted that David has never posted any paranormal video to his page before this. So did David encounter the ghost of the little girl who passed away in the fire in this room? You decide. Cop out. Brothers Jake and Noah Bruce are investigating the old abandoned Liberty High School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio. The giant 4-story school was built in 1914 and is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. Visitors claim to have seen several spirits, including the misty apparition of a young girl, a woman in white who roams the school hallways, and even the sinister, angry spirit of a man who took his own life right behind the school. So Jake and Noah find bits of paranormal evidence here and there, strange noises and weird voices on their spirit box.
Dude. That was boom, 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 boom. That was running. That was running. Dude. Dude. So guys, we are going to... Has this been on? What was that?
It's a theater.
What the actual was that?
They don't find much evidence of paranormal activity. But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EVP session in the school's basement, something happens that is absolutely terrifying. But it's not what Jake expects. Not at all.
Please change mode on. Say last word you said. Holiday. Rewind. So. Play away.
Jake!
The hell was that?
Oh my god, Jake! Was that inside? Yeah. Shh.
Get down here now. Now get down here, dude.
No, you come with me, bro. That was on my level.
Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the cops.
Call the fucking cops. Just get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out from somewhere in or around the abandoned
Oh, that was gunshots?
school.
That was gunshots.
I thought it was somebody going boom, 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 boom.
That was gunshots. Just sit down. Turn the light off. Where's the... I'm at the old Liberty High School. There's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Okay, stand by, please. Are you guys in a safe spot right now, hiding?
Kind of, but not really. No, we just heard the gunshots right outside, and I ran up here, and then we hear them entering. Or it sounds like it.
Okay, where does it sound like the shots came from?
Outside by on the north side.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Put your hands up. Pull a stick out.
Oh, this is that video.
We go over here?
You guys armed at all?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Well, we're in
back here.
We're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar, and it sounded like it had to have been like in this parking lot, just like 7 shots. So I ran up to him where he was up in the gymnasium, and we just heard like rattling on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird.
I remember this.
So Jake and Noah are outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do find, something.
Sheriff's office, security here, make yourself known.
They don't have jurisdiction in RIPD. I want to see their body cam footage.
I heard something, and then I literally saw something. I saw it.
I can hear the equipment going off.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there. Are you serious?
For real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second floor.
Yes.
We were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along that. What would that be? The east wall. Yeah. And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go like dart across.
I'd love to see their call recap. You know how the police have to write like their statements on certain calls? I wonder what this one's gonna say.
Hey, are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
You have
And then
body
we were
cam?
like, no. But we were talking about you guys. We were like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
I've never seen anything like that before. No. That's actually scared me. Good luck.
Damn. All right, well. Great.
So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
yeah.
preferably if it's a human being, let us know.
Yeah.
Because they don't have this jurisdiction.
So while Jake and Noah didn't seem to find any ghosts in the old abandoned Liberty High School, apparently the Ohio City Sheriff's Department did see something.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that they just can't explain.
Dude, what the
I would have been like, can I have your body cam footage or a copy of it?
Is happening? The cops saw a ghost. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, we're gonna get out of here as fast as we fucking can. When in the history of paranormal have you seen cops on camera run out of a damn building and say good luck and leave? Yeah.
Heebie-jeebies. Dan Bell and his friend Will travel the United States filming strange and abandoned places.
Cool.
One sweltering day as they are traveling through the New Mexico desert, they spot a rundown abandoned travel lodge and decide to take a look inside. But the old abandoned travel lodge turns out to be quite a bit more terrifying than Dan and his friend Will ever
That looks like a Slenderman drawing.
expected. First, Dan almost steps on a coiled rattlesnake.
This is why you gotta be really careful out here. Because right there, whoops.
Right there.
Right there.
I am so glad I live where the air hurts my face.
There's a rattlesnake.
It's sleeping.
And I didn't even see him before I actually stepped over him.
Without even realizing it, Dan
Say that will kill ya.
And had walked right by the snake earlier, but luckily just didn't get bit.
Walked right past him. You can see my footprint right there. And he didn't rattle.
But little does Dan know that things are about to take a much more terrifying turn.
Is he alive?
There's wood floors.
Dan feels a sting on the back of his head and turns around to find a huge angry swarm of African killer bees that have formed a hive inside the old travel lodge. The aggressive killer bees attack them en masse as Dan yells in pain. Dan and Will both run for the exit, with Dan frantically dropping his camera to the ground. Luckily, Dan and Will escape with some very severe and painful stings, but nothing too serious. The two guys wait a few hours until the bees calm down, and then Dan finally retrieves his camera and they hit the road again, happy to be far away from the angry
How much you want to bet there's a butt in there somewhere?
swarm of African killer bees. Talking head.
Okay, maybe there's not.
A young woman named Mary says that her aunt came to pick her up at her house one day and noticed the neighbor's little girl acting very strangely.
Oh, she got an imaginary friend. Where'd she go?
Where the f did she just go?
Watch, she's right next to her.
The young girl seems to be talking to no one. Then she strangely paces away, turns and nods, and talks again to whoever. As the woman pans her camera over to try to see who the girl is talking to, the little girl just disappears from sight. Now, there is something in this video that some viewers believe make it even creepier.
What?
But did you see it?
I did not.
As the woman pans away from the girl right before she disappears, some pale, featureless little face seems to peek out from behind one of the pots for just a fraction of a second. Now, some believe that this is even more proof that something spooky was going on here. But then some believe that this could just be another kid that was hidden by the pot and who the little girl was talking to. But no one is quite sure why the kid doesn't seem to have a face. But is it real paranormal activity or just a kid acting a bit weird? Let me know what you think.
Comment below.
Scaryvideos.
I love these.
Now, if you watch my channel on a regular basis, you probably know that these are videos that are a little spooky or
they're scary, but they're funny.
a little weird, but mostly just kinda goofy. Case in point, if you're going out to the woods in the middle of the night to take some artsy photographs, you should probably know what's in those woods.
Oh, hell no.
You go lower than that. Lower than? I think it's poison. Wait, no, Britt, it's home. No, hold on. I'm going first. Oh, no, go first. I'm about to take a picture of it. You gotta get lower than that. Look at him, he's moving. Oh my god. Uh-oh, it's about to catch something.
That guy's face says it all.
Y'all ready to go back? Yeah. Yes, I am. Yo, what the f is that? Look, in scary movies, this when they say, yo, let's wait.
In scary movies, this is when they say go.
Wait, how reliable for me? Wait.
Now, those sounds are just a pack of coyotes on the prowl, and coyotes almost never ever hurt humans. But if I heard that in the middle of the dark woods, I'd probably have
this guy's face. I'm about to leave.
Same reaction. And then I'd get the f out. So next, I featured several clips of dogs accidentally scaring their owners.
Corgi.
But this owner flips it, and the dogs were not prepared.
He's doing that pretty well.
Now, whether you thought that was funny or not,
it's creepy.
That's one hell of a trick.
It is.
Come on. Anyway, next, when you settle in with your friends to talk about demons and freaky, weird paranormal stuff, you should be aware of your surroundings.
Like demonic spirits are obviously connected to the devil, right? And usually things that are demonic, they make noises 3 times to mock the 3
The Holy Trinity.
The 3 bells. Not the 3 bells, but yes, that too. Yeah. But Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son. The Son. So the fact that it was church bells and it was mocking the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that's insane. I never thought of that. That's there's 5 of us, so we're safe. Guys, it turns off when it's so. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, that scared me so bad.
I was saying, probably is just the timer.
Oh my god, no.
Now that is just a typical car dome light turning off after a set time, exactly like it's supposed to. But just for a second, I think these girls thought it was an attack from hell. So, thanks so much for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, and all the other stuff. And hopefully, I will see you back here next time.
Oh, I love that Nuke has that little funniness at the end. It's kind of like watching a Disney movie where you get to laugh and just forget about the real scary stuff. So let me know your guys' thoughts on each and every clip. Nuke finds the great stuff, brings it to our attention, and doesn't go through that whole spiel in the beginning. He just like, hey, this is the story. Look at it, and you form your own conclusion kind of thing. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Please take care, be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video.